Hi guys, today I'm going to show you my mock of Fury Bowser from Bowser's Fury. I'm really excited to show this with you guys. I worked on this a lot. I worked on it for, I'd say around a whole day. Of course I took breaks and stuff, and I didn't work on it all day, but I did work really hard on this to make it as good as I can. And yeah, I'm just really proud of it, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. No more talking, but before I start the video, I just want to say, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And while you're at it, be sure to like the video as well, or actually be sure to like the video. But anyway, let's jump right into this mock, and yeah. Okay, so here is Fury Bowser. Now it's a little bit hard to see all of the details because again, it's black on black. It's easy to see like in person, but on camera it's a little bit hard to see all the details, so I kind of made the brightness a little bit higher. So I'm sorry if that looks a bit bad, but I just wanted you guys to be able to see all the details. So anyway, let's just start with his face, because I think that's like the most important thing we should start with. So if we look right on, this is obviously taking inspiration from the Lego version of Bowser. I tried to make it as similar as I can to the Lego version. This isn't to scale to the Lego version because one, I don't own the Lego Bowser set, so I just kind of based it off of it. I didn't really, it's a little bit smaller than the regular Bowser. It's it's not as big, mainly because I based this off of the shell build of that I made in a previous video. I'll talk about that more about that later. But anyway, let's just talk about the face. So he has these three circles on his face for like his nose area, just like the Lego version. I added that. Of course, there's no printing on it because, again, this is a mock. Right under the nose, you have these two fangs here. Sorry if it's hard to see, but you got those two black fangs under there. And right underneath the fangs is this red square that's supposed to represent his mouth. I think that works out well, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. But then we have his eyes. His eyes are actually made with paper. I just got paper and glued it on there. I know it's not the most, it's not the best thing to do, but I felt it didn't look that good with like 1x1 tiles or like studs or whatever. So I just put paper because I figured Lego would just ultimately, just print something on there. So I just kind of pretend that's a print, because it is a print. But and then he has his red eyebrows and his red hair. As you can see, I got these pieces up there representing his hair, and then he has these two black claw pieces representing his horns. And this whole face assembly can be taken off. Let me just, like that. As you can see, you can kind of see some more of the things I used to attach the head and everything like that. You can see his mouth right there all the way at the bottom, and here you can see the head a little bit better, but not too much. As you can see, it's just all one assembly, really easy, and I can just go right back on there. It's really easy. But yeah, I guess we'll move on to the arms now. Okay, so the arms, sorry, I just got a scratch in my throat. But anyway, the arms are basically just the fists to the Lego version. They kind of look like big black boxing gloves. It's almost like comedic, but I kind of like that. I mean, it's not too kind of like, doesn't really disrupt the build at all or makes it look that bad. I think they look fine, but the arms, as you can see, they can move. They're on a ball joint. Let me focus in on there. But yeah, they're just on a ball joint. You can move around and stuff like that. They aren't connected that well. Like if you move it too hard, they'll like fall off and stuff like that. But I don't really move it that much. You have a 1x1 cheese slope in black to represent his thumb. If you have the Lego Bowser one, then you probably already know all the details about the arm and stuff. But yeah, and then I just used a 1x2 plate, but it has like let me see if I can take this off really quick. Okay, so I got it off. This is the piece that I use. It's kind of like a 1x2 plate, but it's like this piece. but it has, like, as you can see, it's circular around the edges, and it also has holes in it. So I just used that. I attached it to the hand here and made it look like he has claws. As you can see, you can just attach that right there. And it kind of looks like claws. That's what the Lego did. I tried to copy as much as possible, make it look like the actual Lego version. But yeah, the hands, that's kind of it. They do kind of look like boxing gloves, like I said. Just kind of got some 2x2 tiles right there to make like the I guess like the top of the arm and stuff like that, or the hand. But yeah, that's kind of it for his arms. There's not too much else going on like around there. But yeah, let's just move on to the feet now. Okay, so the feet are again very similar to the Lego version, but I made them a little bit different compared to the Lego version. They're a little bit smaller. And if you notice, his toenails or feet or whatever are like white. I would have made those black, but I know I have those pieces in black, but I couldn't find them anywhere in my Lego collection because one, my Legos aren't organized. They're just in a giant pile mixed together. That's how I build. I mean, I've been building like that for like 13 years now. But anyway, that's just how he, I did white. It looks okay, I think, but I would have preferred to have black. But yeah, and the whole feet are just like on this one assembly here. Let me just show it to you in detail. As you can see here, this is the feet assembly. It's very basic, just using these like rounded pieces or whatever. I don't know what those pieces are called. Then you got the toe under there. And again, I'm using like the curvy 1x2 plates with like the curves at the edges. So I just did that, but that's pretty much it for the feet assembly. It's very basic. But yeah, I think it's a nice little assembly. And okay, now we're on the shell. Sorry if this is a little bit brighter than the last shot, but again, I'm just trying to make it so you can see it in detail. This is again the same shell in my Bowser's Fury mini scale video. I basically just got that shell and put it on his back. You can take this off, let me very carefully. It's just attached by that piece right there, as you can see. Oh, sorry about that lighting. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, as you can see, it looks a bit strange without his shell. It looks very weird. But yeah, this is basically the exact same shell. Well, it is the exact same shell. The only thing I did is I added his like tail back here. As you can see, it's just like this this piece. I don't know what it's called. I don't know Lego piece names. And then it's just this very small assembly with a cheese clip on it attached to it. And yeah, you just have his tail. You can move that up and down. And that's essentially just the shell. I'm just putting it back on his body now. But yeah, I mean, the shell is exactly the same. Just has these pieces that can move up and down to create the shaping of the shell. If you want me to go more in depth on the shell, you can just look at my other video, which I'll link in the description and at the end of this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Bowser MOC. I know this was kind of short, kind of not. It's like a 10-minute video probably. But yeah, there's not much to say about a Fury Bowser. That's kind of it. But yeah, let's just go into the conclusion now, I guess. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun building and like coming up with new ways to build Fury Bowser. But right here, I just put him on my MOC that I did in my other video. I just put him on there. So yeah, I think it looks a lot better without the shell, with Fury Bowser himself. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, again, be sure to subscribe and be sure to like the video. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!